robotic spiders floating in orbit, transporting energy down to Earth as a beam. To us, it sounds like a crazy sci-fi idea, but for engineers, it's a very real project. The pieces are being tested, and space agencies want to have the whole system online in less than 30 years. Now, it wasn't that long ago that large-scale solar power felt unrealistic. Today, it's widespread and the most affordable form of energy. The biggest solar power plant on the planet, the Golmud Solar Park, has almost 7 million solar panels.
Why not to be so big? Why not release something smaller that would take less energy to push forward? Oh, and see these are my rocket designs, adding little springs to them. When the rocket goes forward, it pushes up and either it's going to vibrators to send the vibrations up. See these are just for vibrations upward. If we want to make this more like, say this is P side, but use a lot of these satellites, you're less invested. Like say there's an impact or something when they crash, they can dodge better. This is an older design I had of a not a cannon, but more like a funnel to save maybe more energy efficient, pushing straight upwards. This is a new design and in scale. See, 6 foot man, he's 6 feet. And again, the release is here.
Of the United Launch Alliance Delta IV
See,
Heavy
see
rocket
that
with
smoke?
NROL-71 for
See
the
how that
National
force being
Reconnaissance
wasted
Office.
going up toward the sides? Keep it in a tube. Keep it in a tube. See all that going on the sides? It'd be more efficient within a tube and smaller. And less is in a tube and much smaller. Send vibrations to the walls. And to push these pistons just to get the more thrust and to start launch. Maybe have the fuel run down the sides to the back and have some fluid fill the walls. Might have more weight, but you can move the mass. If you move most of the mass of fluid, moving the fluid would move the mass. It might work more when you're already in space. Getting into space would be the problem. Anything going for long form content, not a short. This is when if you look at multiple cells, they're less likely to explode and all combine to run down the walls. Down and back around the walls.